Blau flower.
Yo. What up, chap? What up? What up? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Fortnite's to What up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. How are we doing? What's up? All right. While I'm honest, let me be honest with you, chat. I'm still waking up. I've got a birthday party to go to tonight. Okay, Krems, I was gonna watch the whole thing with like I saw the thing with like no, the thing with like Pokey and her editor.
There's a crazy clip from Pokemon's stream going viral right now that I really want to talk about, but it also made me want to speak on a story I've never told about an experience I've had that's somewhat similar to the one she describes here, at least in terms of creepiness. And, well, now I finally have a reason to get that baby off my chest here, so that's gonna be...
Alright, I just want to know what are... listen, my editors, I need to see your guy. I need you guys to also record what your hands are doing every time you edit my videos. Thank you guys so much.
cathartic. Let's dive in.
Many years ago, when I was like super omega active on YouTube and I was working with a lot of different editors. There was one editor in particular that I would work with a lot because his edits were really good, but he had one major problem, which was that sometimes out of nowhere, his videos would just be like a week or two late. Months go by and he messages me out of the blue and he says, hey, do you have time to talk? I'm ready to finally tell you why I've been struggling so much with deadlines.
In the history of the human race, I don't think there has ever been a good ending to the sentence, hey, do you have a minute to talk? That always precedes the most vile shit you'll ever hear in your life. I can't even imagine a situation where you'd hear that sentence and think anything other than the most negative thing you'll ever hear is about to happen. Like, imagine you're in heaven and the Lord pulls you aside right in front of the pearly gates and he says, hey, you got a minute to talk? Well, you immediately assume you're just going to hell. Like, there's just no world where that sentence ever precedes good news.
Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop touching himself. I was trying to pick which word to use. To me, his, in a way, employer of many, many months.
Stop for a second and really let that stew in.
Okay. A couple of thoughts on this. Why the fuck would you tell her that? Like, I know, you're, listen, I know my first reaction should be like, why the fuck would you do that? But I actually, and let me cook on this. I think the fact that he told her that is more disturbing than the, bro, I get it. People fucking jerk it to some weird shit, right? We all have. I'm guilty of, you know, we've all gone, you know, I've gone on some, I've come across some hentai I'm not proud of jerking it to. Everyone has. You don't fucking say it, man. You don't fucking tell people. Like, why would you, like, why would you tell her? That's like the most disturbing part of it. The second thing is, I know my editors don't do this because that would require me to actually send them the content ahead of time for them to edit. And they constantly don't actually, they're always waiting on me to have stuff to edit, so.
In your noodle, let it marinate for a bit. How Coomer-brained must you be, not only to do this degenerate act of just fucking beating your meat to a streamer's gameplay footage that you're editing, but then tell her.
Yeah, that's the other thing. She's like sending like gameplay footage, man. Like, you know, there's, yeah, it's like, bro, like, not only, like I said, it's degenerate enough, the actual action, but what the fuck would you tell her?
That the reason you're late on some of the edits is because you can't stop squeezing your hog to the footage that she sends you. There are so many layers to this onion here. Let's just start by picking apart the most obvious. Why? Now, I know in the most severe cases of porn addicts, they'll sometimes try and communicate directly to the porn star by, like, leaving comments or sending messages or whatever, and that's always the saddest shit you'll ever see. That'll bring a tear to even the strongest man's eyes.
I do remember, though, one time I was on Pornhub, and I remember reading a comment under a video about, like, someone being like, yo, just wanted to, like, let everyone know that, I think that they said something like, hey, I just want to let you guys know, like, I got out of the college I really wanted to get into. And then all the comments underneath are just like, hey, man, congrats. Like, yo, go chase your dreams, man. It was like one of the most wholesome comment threads I've read on the internet. And it was on Pornhub, so.
Occasionally you'll see those moments where dudes try and directly communicate to the porn star, leaving comments on their posts saying things like, can't wait to watch this one when I'm off work, or when my wife goes to bed, that's when the bad boy will play. Thanks for providing me with tonight's entertainment, whatever. Like, just leaving these desperate posts, you know, cock in hand, giving a salute, like, thank you, madame, for your service. This will be a legendary gooning sesh. But even in those cases, they're communicating with someone they don't know. This guy was her editor for many months. And he was not only jerking off to the content he was being sent, which was just gameplay videos, I imagine, or like just chatting stream moments, nothing even sexual, and he was still choking the chicken to it, fucking playing the skin flute, and then had the gall to tell her
Charlie
that
just
he was
has a
doing
way
that
with words.
is just incomprehensibly unhinged. She was his...
Yeah. Like, I genuinely... I'm not trying to defend... But listen, I think a lot of people jerk it to weird shit and in inappropriate situations. People, like, we've known that. The telling her is fucking insane.
Boss, she was employing him, so he basically went right through HR, bypassed that protocol, went straight to the top of the food chain, kicked in the door, and said, "Listen, boss, I'm fucking obliterating my wiener, and what are you gonna do about it? That's why I've been late on my deadlines." Like, I don't think he came in with that energy. I bet he was, like, super shy about it. He was probably like, "Oh, Pokimane, so I know I've been kind of late recently, but it's only because I was, ooh, how do you say, jerking off to your work."
When I tell you I've never halted a conversation so fast, because I'm like, you are the person that I send, like, hours of footage to. I don't want to know what you're jacking it to. I don't want to know more. I shouldn't even know how much I know right now. I shouldn't know.
I'd actually argue that it's better she did know this, no matter how awful it is, but that way she can get the fuck away from this weirdo ASAP. Just say, "Take a hike, Buster. This is fucking terrible."
But I felt so bad. So when he's like, you know, like, this is like an addiction of mine, I genuinely felt really, really bad. So I still paid him for months. What the hell do I do? Fire him? Am I even allowed to fire someone because they're...
That's definitely towards the top of the list for the best reasons to fire someone. That actually might be reason number one.
To be fair, I think it's like early. I think it was like early in Pokey's career, and like, dude, like, firing people's like hard to do. But it's like, it's kind of like a, you know,
why you could go ahead and can somebody, because they can't stop fucking beating their cock to you, their employer, and they're also not doing their job well.
I've heard enough. I can't. It's too much for me. Valorant dev ends cyberbullying forever. This is another one I want to
putting the harassed person to just mute comms to avoid harassment. You are essentially putting the harassed person in a position to not communicate, all the way up to and including hardware bans.
I'd actually argue the harasser can't communicate if you mute them, but I digress. Anyways, this is a Riot developer talking about keeping the community healthy, and this video is 7 minutes long and it's very boring, so today we're gonna skibidi max it and maybe escape the hood, get on Aiden Ross's stream, and become the Rizzler.
To just
Okay, I don't know who this dude is, but hold on. I'm gonna help you with
in a
this
position
video.
to not communicate.
Can't communicate if you mute them, but I digress. Anyways, this is a Riot developer talking about.
No, this is a Riot developer. This is Anna Donlin, the director of Valorant. I'm gonna correct you. And I hate to be the one to stand up for Riot and glaze my alma mater or anything, but this is not a Riot developer. This is Anna Donlin, the director, executive producer, whatever title she is the head of Valorant. Thank you.
About keeping the community healthy, and this video is 7 minutes long and it's very boring, so today we're gonna skibidi max it and maybe escape the hood, get on Aiden Ross's stream, and become the Rizzler.
to just mute.
Okay. WestJet. I would just mute your video, but I'm gonna listen to the rest of it. I'll grant you that. But already, I'm gonna be honest. You're one of those people where I would mute you in Valorant, 100%.
Comms.
Baba Bowie.
WestJet.
What is up, backpains and Saddam Hussein's WestJet 6'5" Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're talking about Valorant developers. Oh, and literally 0% of your subscribes, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. Valorant is not the game we once loved. Valorant got taken over by China. The censorship is out the wazoo. They're implementing a social credit system. It's 1984.
Since launching Val, especially with the addition of voice comms, we've known that fighting in-game harassment was going to be both something we needed to prioritize and also would be one of the most challenging issues that we would face.
Now, we're not going to hate on this lady directly because she's just a messenger and you don't shoot the messenger for the message they
She's not just the messenger, she's the lead director of Valorant.
send.
I'm a human.
All right there, Zuckerberg, relax.
And a parent and a caregiver and a team lead, and in almost every aspect of my life, I feel this deep responsibility to protect people, and this is no different.
Instead of just being honest and telling sensitive people to get off the internet, Riot developers like to paint this utopian picture that there's nothing wrong with these people and allow them to live in their own victim complex.
Also, I'm going to speak to this guy directly. WestJet, who did a giant, like, I want you to be clear here. So by the way, I've met Anna in person. She's a fantastic person. I need you to like, I need WestJet to pull back, and I need you to like do a little bit of wait, what did you just say? Hold on.
Instead of just being honest and telling sensitive people to get off the internet, Riot developers like to paint this utopian picture that there's nothing wrong with these people and allow them to live in their own victim complex.
You think the sensitive people need to get off the internet, but like...
WestJet. What is up, Backpaid?
In a position to not communicate bans.
Anyways, this is a Riot developer talking about keeping the community healthy, and this video is 7 minutes long and it's very boring, so today we're gonna skibidi max it and maybe escape the hood, get on Aiden Ross's stream, and become the Rizzler.
You just said we need to skibidi max this, escape the hood, get on Aiden Ross's stream, and escape the Rizzler. Meanwhile, the sensitive people, or the so-called like champion of the sensitive people, Anna Donlin here, is saying, hey, I'm a parent, like, I want to, like, look out for people. I think the people that you think are perpetually on the internet, I think you've got it wrong. Like, I'm going to be honest with you.
It's 1984.
Since launching Val, especially with the addition of...
Wow, I can actually get him for you. Oh, I'd love to. I would love to get into whatever mind made this video.
Voice comms, we've known that fighting in-game harassment was going to be both something we needed to prioritize and also would be one of the most challenging issues that we would face.
Now, we're not going to hate on this lady directly because she's just a messenger and you don't shoot the messenger for the message.
Once again, I want to clarify, she's not the messenger. She's actually the lead director of Valorant.
They send.
I'm a human.
All right there, Zuckerberg, relax.
And a parent and a caregiver and a team lead, and in almost every aspect of my life, I feel this deep responsibility to protect people, and this is no different.
Instead of just being honest and telling sensitive people to get off the internet, Riot developers like to paint this utopian picture that there's nothing wrong with these people and allow them to live in their own victim complex.
The responsibility of protecting our community of Valorant players is one I take very personally, and I can tell you that very often it can feel like we've...
I feel like it's not... Am I crazy? It's like, it's not really people being like victims. It's like, yo, they just want to play Valorant without being told to like go back to the kitchen. It's not really that deep, you know?
Like I've failed in that responsibility.
There are millions, tens of millions of people playing Valorant. It is not your responsibility to monitor the logs. And the boats, you don't know me, son. The problem she's talking about, internet toxicity, isn't just a Valorant thing. It's a thing in every video game. It's a societal problem. A developer can't solve that.
All the things we say at Riot on the topic of player behavior.
I don't know if that's like, I don't know if you can't solve it, therefore you shouldn't do anything, you know?
Are true. I want to assure you that Riot has always taken this seriously. That's been true ever since we launched League of Legends.
Now we just straight up lying. While I do agree with her to an extent, I believe that threats are a little far.
I mean, yeah, League's fucking toxic and they fucked up there. But I actually think Valorant's done a better job with this. But like, you can't deny that League was like trying shit. I think they tried a bunch of really dumb shit, but they did try shit.
I think that in-game trash talk is not that big of a deal, and monitoring that is a weird thing to do.
Yeah, man, it's not that big of a deal to you. Like, dude.
I think that in-game trash talk is not that big of a deal, and monitoring that,
bro, like tell me you don't talk to, like, this is like saying you don't talk with women without telling me you don't talk to women. Like, I'm just being honest with you.
That is a weird thing to do. Monitor the people trolling the game instead. Donkey had a good point about this in his video like 18 years ago.
Now, there is so much wrong with this. First, why am I being banned for talking shit in a video game? I can understand being banned for cheating, or going AFK a bunch of times, or picking Orianna AD carry, or feeding on purpose, but talking shit to some guy that is a total dumbass? What is this, fucking pussy-ass baby preschool time? Talking shit is probably one of the only fun parts of this boring-ass game. I might as well just play the bots if you want people to act like robots.
I think there's like, we had this argument with like a chatter the other day. There's a difference between talking shit and banter. That's like, oh, this is bad. Like, where if someone's like gonna either engage back with the banter, like there's a difference between the kind of things you say to someone where like, yo, this guy's an asshole, I'm gonna mute him, versus like, damn, this dude's fucking like taking shots at my identity. I don't really want to play this game anymore, you know?
That's right.
But at the end of the day, there are still some people in this world who want to take out their insecurity or their bad day or their hate or their whatever on some stranger through their computer screen.
Am I really hearing this right? So if you make fun of somebody online, you're actually insecure. You're taking out your years of generational trauma.
But here's the part I can't shake. Secure.
Am I really hearing this right? So if you make fun of somebody online, you're actually insecure. You're taking out your years of generational trauma. Your uncle molesting you. You're actually just projecting at this point.
Actually, a lot of the science around it says, yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but like, and I'm not trying to be mean about this, but like, if you're a dude, let's say you're a straight guy, right? And you have a girlfriend, I just don't think like a guy that has a girlfriend is going to be yelling at girls in Valorant and yelling at them to go back to the kitchen. Or like sexually harassing them on Valorant, right? Like, I'm going to be honest with you. The guys that are arguing, or the guys that are yelling, that are trash talking women in Valorant, including the like recent clip of the dude like saying he was going to rape some girl. Like, yeah, that guy probably isn't doing good in life. Like, I don't, yeah.
So we work harder, we take steps forward, but here's the part I can't shake. In almost all cases, someone gets hurt in the process of making these systems better.
Someone in my chat said he has a point. The community and society becoming more soft. Yeah, but like, you know, were there like knights in like medieval Europe like, yo, hey, let's go on another fucking crusade. You guys want to go on another crusade? And then like someone's like, hey, man, I'm kind of over the crusades. And they're like, yo, what the fuck, man? Why is society becoming so soft? The fuck? And then like you go even further back in time and it's like after we, you know, killed off the Neanderthals and committed genocide against them, like early games like, yo, someone's like, yo, like, that was fucking sick. Yo, let's just like kill like some more fucking people. I was like, hey man, I don't really want to kill people anymore. Whoa, what the fuck? Yo, why is society getting soft? Yeah, man, society has been getting softer. Like, you realize society has been getting, I'm going to frame it to you another way. Society, like, per capita across like humankind, we murder each other less and we rape each other less. Is that what you mean by society's getting too soft? You play in League though, that's different scenarios. No, but it's the same principle, right? Like across, you know, everyone's like, yo, society gotten too soft. Another way of framing is we do less violence and we're nicer to each other. Wow, fuck me for wanting that, right? Like, but like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what, in the fucking Middle Ages were we like yelling that society got too, when the Renaissance came about, were we like, yo, man, fuck, why are we painting and doing this gay shit, man? When did we get so soft? Like, you see why it's so fucking stupid? Well, I'm like, hey, man, maybe we shouldn't, like, antagonize people for their gender or, like, their race. Yo, why are we so soft? Like,
she's making it sound like somebody's losing their arm in a factory. There's blood everywhere, employees screaming. No, this is their...
Someone gets hurt.
This is why I hate Riot Games and their stupid strategies. If somebody calls me Eduardo Squidwardo and I'm still fuming about it like 3 days later, I think that's on me, not them. I'm the one who needs therapy.
Too often, it takes someone...
WestJet, what happens when, you know, 5, 7, 10 years from now, you get married and then you have a daughter and then your daughter's playing video games and someone on voice comms is threatening to rape her? How do you feel about that? So maybe instead of using the example of you being called Eduardo Squidwardo, maybe let's use that example. What if you have a daughter and there's someone on voice? Because I'd beat the fuck out of that person if I could find them. So much for not wanting a violent society, but if I knew that someone was saying that kind of shit to my daughter, I'd fucking kick their ass.
Experiencing the worst behaviors, something egregious, something painful, something threatening, for us to better understand where the gaps in our systems and processes are.
You know what feels like?
And I agree with you. Threats are not okay. It's as easy as that. Even if it's an empty threat, it is still a threat.
We have no room for these types of behavior in our game or in our community.
In this video, I will show you how to uninstall Valorant.
Muting is a tool for people who choose to use it, not something that is there to justify bad behaviors.
No shit, Sherlock, but it's the only solution that doesn't infringe on your privacy. And it doesn't matter if it justifies the behavior or not. It makes it poof, disappear. Even Assmangold, surrounded by cockroaches, had a better take on it than you.
You know what's funny? For other reasons, I disagree with the whole like hardware banning and like and some of the intrusive shit. Like I get it, like I get why people pearl clutch over this shit, and I don't want to give, but for other reasons, I don't want to give fucking Riot control of my fucking computer. But like, you're still an asshole for your take. Like your reasoning for it is just, I just don't think is good.
You.
The fear that we will sanitize gaming by over addressing these issues. We have no interest in doing that.
Yeah, you are though, because everybody has a different line. Like this is just, there's no way you can draw this line anywhere where everybody is going to be happy.
There's a roach flying at me. Give me a minute.
Cooked. And at the end of the day, it all goes back to the
I think of points that have been made, I actually think Asmongold has the best point here, which is like, okay, how do you define it, right? Because at the end of the day, so I won't deny some people are going to get really like triggered and pissed off over some benign shit being said, but I just hate that like some dude's going on here talking all this shit when like this guy just doesn't. I mean, I've talked to so many women playing Valorant and they're like, yo, I just get the most heinous shit said to me all the time. So yeah, like, do I think that Riot should fucking go and brick your computer fucking hardware, ban you for some shit? Like, no, I don't really know if there's a good solution to it. But man, I still think that I still hate listening to this shit. You know what I mean?
iDubbbz argument. Either it's all okay or none of it's okay.
No. I don't agree with that either.
The smartest argument.
I'm pretty sure iDubbbz has actually since gone back on that.
In the history of the interwebs.
Just to avoid threats of violence or literal hate speech. There's no room in our community for the most egregious behaviors, and we're not going to compromise on that point.
Everyone agrees with your point in theory. The thing is, the world ain't sunshine and rainbows, kid. The mute button is better than any solution you propose. Trust me on this. You can't change the world and make it more utopian because you're delusional.
If you need to make truly evil statements.
Do you know what's really crazy? I actually agree. I agree that, like, at the end of the day, that what you should do is just mute people. I actually do agree. I think doing like hardware bans introduces a bunch of fucked up shit, and I'll talk about this for other reasons. I don't like the precedent it sets, for other reasons, genuinely. That doesn't mean, but the reality is the nature of this video and the tone of which like someone who apparently is a pretty big creator in the Valorant community can approach an issue like this and talk about it makes me want to side with fucking Riot and do fucking hardware bans. The fact that you make me want to side with fucking Riot of all people on this is insane, because this, like, the commentary around it is what makes me like, holy shit, maybe Riot is cooking something here.
Under the guise of regular shit talk to enjoy gaming, then please play something else. We won't miss you.
How y'all doing today?
Shut up. Whack, dude.
This clip's funny because he didn't do nothing wrong. He just said one thing and instantly 0 to 100. Trust me, this doesn't happen in Valorant. If you said this on Valorant, you'd probably get doxxed. So the Chinese Communist Party will be at your door and your life will be ruined forever. And truth be told, I'd argue that Valorant's 10 times worse than that. Let me explain. You can't change human nature, so all you're doing is filtering it into this weird, like, cry, bullying, passive aggressiveness kind of like bubble. Nice.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you can't change human nature is like, man, people just really don't want to give up saying slurs to people.
Toxicity is what I like to call it. It's where a streamer or somebody else is like sort of like shit talking you, they're nagging on you, but if you reply directly, you seem like the bad guy. The people that do this best are Average Jonas, Kaide, these type of people. Well, they'll still shit talk you, but if you say anything in return, you are a villain. They've mastered the art.
Val community, we can't stop them from opening.
I mean, listen, man, I'll shit talk you. And I'll let you say whatever you want in return. I'd happily do a debate with you on this. But, like, at the end of the day, it's like, I want to be clear, chat. I actually don't think, I don't know what Riot is planning here. I don't think they should be doing hardware bans. I don't. But, like, when you watch a video like this, and it's like, it's little things, bro. It's the fact that it's like, okay, your name is Jet, West Jet. Presumably you play Jet. Presumably you've been a Valorant creator for a long time. And you just say like, oh, this Riot dev, and it's like, bro, like the disrespect to the fact that this is like the director of fucking Valorant. Like, even just starting with that. The idea that, oh, what people are calling each other is like, whatever your example is, Squidwardy, Widwardy. When I think a lot of this is in reaction to literally like videos of like women being told that they're going to be raped and like fucking awful, heinous shit. Like, yeah, and the fact that you say, like, oh, you can't change human nature. It's like, yeah, man, like we've gotten better, right? Like, and I'm not trying to, and this is coming from me where I'm like, I'm not trying to be some fucking holier than thou internet warrior. I've told my child, man, back when I was in middle school, I said slurs all the time because that was our fucking culture back in 1970, right? Like, we said slurs. But I've since been like, damn, like that wasn't good. So we changed. We try to get better, you know?
In their mouths and saying something awful. I wish we could, but we can't stop that part.
I like how she's babying the Valorant community, addressing them as if they're like mentally retarded, and not gonna lie, she nailed it. Yes, they are.
First, Over the next 30 days, we'll be finalizing updates to our existing policies. This will allow us to issue more severe penalties.
Yeah, let me see what they're actually doing though, and I'll see.
And faster.
I mean, I could get behind all that. I agree. Low-key, she's cooking, I guess. That's good.
Second, we need stronger tools to deal with a broader spectrum of harmful players, all the way up to and including hardware bans.
Oh, my city's internet cafe got no chance. I'm making it my life mission to get all those computers banned, baby.
The goal is to make it so that the people who want to play Val are able to love playing Val.
What, bitch? Bitch? Is a bitch talking to me? Is a female talking to me?
It's about promoting the best in each of us. It's about ensuring that people can share in the joy of the matches won and the tough losses and the amazing feeling of community.
Amazing feeling of community.
Not gonna lie, I think she's a Legends of Runeterra dev, because ain't no way we talking about the same game. The Valorant good community? Are you kidding? Valorant community sucks. The content sucks. It's all just disguised ranked highlights. Look at anybody's channel. It's literally just ranked clips. It's even if Riot has the right intentions in mind, I don't think their solutions are adequate, and it's kind of just dumb. But you know what else is dumb? If we have less subs than Ethos, subscribe to the channel now. Just disguised ranked highlights. Look at anybody's channel. It's literally just ranked clips. It's even if Riot has the right intentions in mind, I don't think their solutions are adequate, and it's kind of just dumb. But you know what else is dumb? If we have less subs than Ethos.
I feel like this guy's content's just hating on other fucking people, man. Holy shit. Here's the difference between subbing to someone like Ethos and subbing to this kind of content. 10 years in the future, when you go on your YouTube account and you realize that you're subbed to Ethos, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I remember that guy. Versus with this, you'll be like, oh, God. Thank God my skin cleared up. You know, like, I don't know, man. I have other reasons for why I wouldn't support hardware bans from Riot, but like, holy shit. This guy is just like going fucking... This guy, I feel like, is proving so many points. Like, I watch a video like this and I'm like, damn, if this is the kind of people that the Valorant community supports, like... Because here's the thing. They say they want to... This is the classic, like, you're saying you want to protect trash talk and banter, when in reality, it's like, nah, man, you want to be able to, like, say slurs to people, you know? I don't know, man. That's some fucking cooked shit. I think they should do harsher punishments. What's funny, do you know what's really crazy? I actually, by the way, I agree with this. Wait. I actually have always agreed with this. Do you know what's really funny? When they were working on Valorant, and this is actually, you want to know what if I still worked at Valorant and I was gathering in all this feedback, I'd be like, hey, you know what? Let's just make the mute button more obvious. Like, I just think it's like kind of hard to like mute people. I would just make the mute. It's kind of hard to find it. Don't you have to like press escape, go into your team? I would want it to be like on tab, you could mute people. Ay, ay, ay. Man, I don't want to play Jet anymore. That's all I play. I don't know what the fuck I just watched. Hope Anna's doing well, though. Great dub, by the way. I think she's done an incredible job leading Valorant. It kind of sucks. Like, damn, that kind of sucks that, like, the person who's the lead producer of Valorant, that there can be some, like, that kind of sucks that, like, that's what she's getting, like, known for, discussed about, is, like, that shit, when it's like, bro, that's Anna Donlin, bro. She's kind of a legend. Anyways. All right, well, speaking of toxicity, let's hop into roleplay, guys. Again, my overall take on it is, like, what's really funny is in all of that, I actually agree. I actually agree. I don't want Riot fucking Hardware banning people for different reasons. But to say that, like, oh, it's just human nature to be, like, toxic pieces of shit. It's like, nah, man. It's like still like this, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I also sometimes treat, like, you know, video games kind of like how I'd play, like, I like to talk shit in video games. You guys have seen me play League. I like to talk shit to people. I don't mind people shit talking and having banter. I think shit talking and having banter is the kind of shit that, like, if you're playing Valorant and someone's shit talking to you and being an asshole, you mute them. Like, yeah, I genuinely think, guys, if someone's shit talking you and being an asshole or just being fucking weird, yeah, mute them. But this is when I'm like, it's like, you guys have seen the lobbies I get into and those, like, guys saying fucking random unhinged shit, like the guy was like, I'm gonna fuck your dog, or like random shit like that. Like, people saying weird shit. That's the experience you get as a guy. I've seen the experience. I've listened to the experience that women get as soon as they say a fucking word and the kind of heinous shit that's said to them because they are women. And that's where I'm like, the fuck? Like, I swear these people do everything to deny that reality exists. They do everything to deny that reality exists. They go as far as to show that they've never talked to a woman in their life to deny that reality exists. Crazy to me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fucked. Cooked. There's a reason why mute and report exists. I mean, okay, you want to go back to human nature and to shit like that? I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, you wouldn't say any of this shit to someone in person. Fuck it, let's go full China route. Let's just put people's social security numbers, tie them to their gaming account, and then we release everything that you say online. Blau, react to some Kingdom Rust clips? No. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. All right, we gotta get Mickey out of his cringe Zoomerish fit. Have you tried body cam yet? Looks really cool. No, what's that? New game? All right, someone said, if you have to mute someone, the experience is ruined, especially if it happens multiple times. And then heroic villain said wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna like actually say some of the heinous shit, okay? So, you know, content warning for any, but like, I think you guys need to hear it, right? When someone's like breathing into their mic, like, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? And it's like, okay, I mute that guy. Your day's probably not ruined, right? It's like, oh, this guy's just breathing into his mic and being really loud and kind of dank. So I'm gonna mute him and move on. But you guys are acting like there's people who don't go on and be like, get back to the kitchen, you fucking slut, before I rape you. And they say shit like that, right? You get how those things are different and how one of those might actually affect your day more than the other. And if you don't see how one of those affects your day, I want you to genuinely, like, I want you to have that conversation. You know what I want you to do? Have that conversation with your mom. I want you to imagine that, like, someone says that to your mom and how your mom might feel about it. Or your sister, if you have a sister. I want you to, like, and if you feel like me saying that is uncomfortable and now it makes you a little uncomfortable, that's the point. It is uncomfortable. It's not just a, this guy's mic is dank, let me mute him and move on, you know? Anyways, thank you so much. See if Breckers is around today. Breckers. Breckers? 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 Why can't I hear you, Breckers?
Hello?
Oh,
Sir?
now I can hear you.
Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, sorry. Anyways, how's it going? What's up?
What are we doing today?
Well, we can lock. Okay, I've come up with a name for our Hunger Games event. I think we're just gonna call it the Games.
I like that, the Games.
Yeah. So we can lock that down. There's some things I want to go over with you about it, and some like location stuff that I think would be cool for, like, you know, the fun alley and whatnot. We could do another heist today. I could go grab another cash bag and we could run another one.
Let me go look at our PC and make sure we can.
Okay. Yeah, do that. I'll meet you at the warehouse. And we.
Okay. We might run another heist today. I might have a plan and a crew for it. Well, I think there's an update. I know there's always an update there.
Okay. All right.
Sundays are worse than Saturdays for cop.
Well, we could assemble. I could scramble something up.
Oh, I have plans. Sorry, I just
no, I mean for like crew wise, like I could scramble a crew up.
Oh, I mean, okay, well, okay. All right, you know, let me meet you at the warehouse. I also just woke up. I'm still not locked in yet.
Okay, yeah, meet me at the warehouse. We'll talk there, and we can figure out all the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much. I'll see you there. Goodbye. What is this comment? Hold on. LMAO, at this point, Blau, we need human and AI interaction so no one can offend you or other people. Let me be really clear. I just don't think we should tell. How about, but let me make something really clear. Let's just not threaten to rape people. How's that for you, David? Let's not threaten to rape people. You cool? Are you cool with that? Or is that infringing on things too much for you? Is that, are you cool with that one? What the fuck? Bro, like, you can't control people's emotions. That's what I'm saying. No, wait. No, wait. Do you think that we shouldn't threaten to rape people? Like, I need to just start with that. Like, that's just unequivocally bad, right? You're cool with the, regardless of who it is. Like, we shouldn't do that, right? Are you? Not saying that we can't. Hey, let's not get into can we control it. You see what I'm saying though? It's like I feel like I gave you the like most obvious answer. You're like, hey, but yeah, hey, you can't control people's emotions. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and these like this is the kind of people I feel like you end up debating when it comes to this shit. What the fuck? Holy shit. Listen, people say things but don't really mean. Listen, I'm gonna watch. Here's what he said. People say things but don't mean. I'm gonna do it in another way. All you have to say is this. Yeah, I agree. People shouldn't threaten to rape people. It's really not hard. I'm not a soft snowflake for saying that. It's just not that hard. It's not that hard. Like, it's just, that's just insane to me. Chat, am I crazy? Well, if I am, you guys can be crazy here with me. You can go ahead and ban the mods. Listen, I'm sorry. This is, I'm going to, this is also, it's a ban for you as much as it is for me. I don't think you fit in here well. I don't want you in like that. Yeah, like this is what I'm saying, chat. I love shit talking people. Am I also crazy, chat, that like I'm pretty sure I talk shit on voice comms to people in Valorant. I shit talk people in League. I shit talk people in roleplay. But I feel like there's a difference between shit talking people versus saying heinous shit. You know? Man. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. It was not a comfy conversation, but Jesus, like, I'm glad we were able to, you know, sorry. I'm not saying don't have fucking comedy, don't fucking shit talk people, but also, are we getting like little Fs every now and then? I keep seeing my Chatterino disconnect. Yeah, vibe change, chat. Let's focus on the RP. How we looking, boys? Oh, we're looking great. Go. Let's whip up a little heist today, guys. That'll be fun. Also, if Turn is in the chat, I have an idea for something I want to do.
Smart. I'm home.
Did I do this right? I think I fucked this up somewhere. Should this information be on screen? Monka. Monka. I knew I fucked it up. What did I put in twice? I typed something in twice there. D7 1 4 9. Oh, I typed an extra 4. Wait, Breckers. 169.
Okay, I'll call you right back in.
Breckers, we can still do strawberry or rancho. It's just 169.
So the price just goes up.
Yeah, no longer a cooldown. It's more of price goes up. Good to know.
Okay.
Oh my God, Breckers.
Yup.
Look over my shoulder. It's time. Hackable network detected. Time. I'm going.
Oh
in.
yeah. There's just one. Okay.
Access granted.
What? How did you... Dang, that was actually pretty good guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. I knew it was one. Okay, hopefully we get something good, get something good. Also, what happened to my car? I had to repair that thing 5 times already today, and it's still smoking.
Oh, Erwin Dundee took it.
You let Dundee take my...
You were the one who gave him keys, Breckers.
You're right. You're right. It's on me. It's me. Oh, God.
You know, one thing I actually really do miss from the company is Project Blackwall. At some point at our next larger warehouse, I do want a giant hacking den where a bunch of people can do coordinated hacks. Although, to be fair, as cool as Project Blackwall was, I don't think it ever works. No one's ever on the fucking networks anyways. It's rare that I even find someone.
Yeah, we need to, like, that needs to be changed. It needs to be some more reason, some incentive. Yeah, I like this little hacking den, but right. How much?
6.
How much?
Still profitable,
that's
though.
Good. Yeah, it's profitable. Oh, yeah. That's 1. Hold up, someone's at our door.
All right, let's go get some food. Run me through the plans for the game. I love the game, by the way. I actually feel like this is one that's going to be really, like, not too dank to organize and set up, and it'll be sort of... run me through how these drones work. We can deliver things via drone?
Yes, you can put things in them, and then you can... Yeah, they're just like you get a little remote controller, and then you can just drive it wherever you want, and then we can just drop it off. So we could just load up goods, and then, like, you know, like, fly it overhead, and then have the people chase it down. You know what I mean?
How much weight can they carry?
I don't know specifics of weight. Dragon's getting me one so we can test with it and see how it all works. We're gonna get 2 in case one breaks or one gets shot on accident or something. I think our biggest thing, so it's in the BCSO's reign now, up there. We need to find a way to convince the police that, you know, whatever we're doing up there, you know, they don't need to bother with it. So
I'll call the sheriff.
Yeah, call the sheriff.
We'll just tell him we're doing some hunting around Cassidy Trail, not to come there.
Yeah, like group hunting event. Okay, we can call. Okay, we'll keep that. Okay, yeah, that works though. Like a group hunting event. Also, do you need food at all? Actually, we should probably stop and get food before we go.
I was gonna say, let's stop and get food. So we'll need drones. We'll need a team to run the drones, and then I would also like to fly a helicopter through the canyon.
Okay, I think that'd be sick to have a helicopter. I mean, we could.
No, not airborne.
They wouldn't let us take care of that one. Yeah. Okay, we need to get a helicopter then for that day too as well. And then the catches, we'll just go up and put those day off, and use the sunflowers to mark.
Yep. I think biggest thing is just to have a map with the 3 different sort of stages: stage 1, stage 2, and then the final stage. Why are you revving your? Oh. Never mind, I'm having horrible headaches.
I quit being a lawyer, Bob. You have to get someone else.
What?
Yeah, between dealing with you guys and the judges, I just realized none of you know what you're doing or talking about. It's wasted effort.
Okay.
So yeah, I pulled out a gun because people were
That you?
de-escalated the situation and got the fuck out of here.
You got any witnesses?
Is that you, Mr. Sinclair?
Yeah, I don't think the story you told me is going to work with Maximilian.
What do you mean?
I think you're lucky to get the 500,000.
Hey, how am I lucky?
Hey, Bobby.
Is it not $1 million?
We'll discuss this later, Bobby.
Yeah, you have to report the situation to me. But you're deliberately withholding descriptions or names, which is odd.
No, I'm not delivering. Well, I can deliberately.
My driving skills.
Try and figure that out first.
Hey, I have a question, Breckers. Whatever happened to Speedy trying to get this place? Did he just give up?
Yeah, he just gave up, I'm pretty sure.
So he just didn't really care about it that much?
Yeah, I think he cared about it for a week and then kind of just like how.
Oh well, yeah. Interesting.
But hey, look at this abomination that's next door now. I don't even know what that is called. The Britalian.
Oh, the Britalian, yes.
Here you go.
It's disgusting.
Thank you.
You are
The well-known European allies of UK and Italy.
Ooh, it looks nice. Thank you. Have a great trip.
Yeah. Worst pizza.
Yep.
Hello.
Revoluciano's around.
Oh, they got like combos.
Yeah, we do a veggie slice or a meat mega meat. Which one would you prefer?
Hey, I'll be out front. I want to try and catch Pred. He's out there.
Okay, bye. I'm starving too, bro. Oh my god.
And threatening me.
I really want to
Hey, you
kill
don't have
Fred.
to. You see, she wants to kill me too. See, it's spreading like wildfire.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how you guys.
That is definitely Pred.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess it is.
I always drink like that. No, I'm not flirting.
What are you on about?
So I was drinking. I was drinking my drink. I was drinking.
No PD game lockups.
You know, it makes your stomach muscles shorter when you get on your knees.
Everybody knows that I'm the hero of Los Santos.
Everybody knows that gravity goes faster the closer you are.
I think I might buy me a nice house up in the
Bobby,
hills.
you're a walking
might buy an
dead man.
island or nice Lamborghini too while I'm at it.
Hey, well, if you cops excuse me, I got things I gotta handle.
Right,
You guys can leave now. I don't need you anymore.
Okay, all right.
Hey,
all
what's
right.
up? How you doing, Mickey?
Well. We need to talk.
All right, let's go chat.
Do you have a car?
Yeah, I do. I got a tow truck. Hey, preemptive self-defense, just in case anything happens.
Doesn't work like that, Brad.
Just in case anything happens, man. Preemptive self-defense.
No,
all right.
That's not how it works. I need you to call me and tell me everything.
No, it's preemptive. Preemptive self-defense, man.
I'll meet you at your truck in a second. Let me grab my assistant.
Hey,
Records, we have a
Hey, you
meeting
can't
with
do
Fred.
that.
We have to go.
Hey, that's
Okay.
crime.
Do you need drink real fast? You need drink because I can make drink 2 seconds.
Can't do that.
No drink.
Might be an
We
act
go.
of war. Might have to call the army or something. I don't know.
Let's go.
Over here.
You know those people are gonna kill you, Bobby. It wasn't worth it. You know that's gonna happen, right? Like, you know they're gonna kill you. Like, they are going to fucking... Oh! You getting back in, Mickey?
Records, hop in with us.
Huh? Yeah, Bobby, they're gonna fucking kill you, boss. You're dead. You're dead already. You're like that. So, you ever hear of what happens if you get too high of a dose of radiation admitted to your body? Alright, so basically you're already dead, but your body just doesn't know it yet, and you slowly are... That's what's happened to you. You got
I'm
such a
having,
heavy
like,
dose of
little
radiation.
internet issues
you're
all
slowly
day.
dying, you just don't know it yet. Alright, now I gotta go. I got business to take care of, but it was nice knowing you, bitch. No, I'm not. Hey, so what's going on, Mickey?
Let me guess, Bobby trying to collect on
a spot in mind.
He's trying to collect on $1 million bounty.
He already did. He already did collect on a bounty.
Yeah, 500,000 one. I think he's lucky even to get this. Let's go down to the civilian talks. We have a lot to discuss.
Civilian docs?
Civilian docs, yeah.
Fred,
Fred, great to see you. How have you been? How's the wife? How's the kids?
No kids. Me and my wife have been divorced for almost 6 years.
Speaking of wives and divorce, you fuck! You never served the papers to Peach!
I did! I did! I literally did!
Wait, you did?
Yes! I served her the papers!
Oh my god, then that means, oh my god, then that means we were technically supposed to be divorced before the company fell apart.
Peach emoji saying fuck you or something about the company falling apart.
Oh, I will tell you all about it.
Oh, nice. I want to hear everything. I like your stories.
There's not too much with it. Also, have you ever met my assistant? Well, now business partner, Beverly Breckers.
Oh,
Beverly?
we met.
Beverly? Your name's Beverly?
It's a cool name. It's a cool name for cool people. And actually, we're friends. Remember I gave you $1 at City Hall with January Fooze was there? And I said that we'd be friends.
That January
I'm your
Fooze.
kitty, yeah.
Yeah, she
I'm actually
wants
Fred's
me.
kitty, so it's a whole thing.
Yeah, she wants me bad.
Well, I don't...
You in January, really?
Yeah, she wants me bad. I'm gonna call her, see what she's up to real quick. Now, she always picks up when Big Dog Kyle's calling.
Mr. Pratt, I don't know if you want to call her. I mean, it's 11 o'clock. She might get the wrong idea, you know? Kind of late at night.
Yep, that's the idea that I want her to get. I'm calling with a purpose.
Damn. Breckers, this is what we talked about. We said, you know, being alpha versus, you know.
So we can talk business. Fuck this fence. You know, obstacles were put in my path. I always knock them down.
God, I miss Kyle.
Alright, so what's up? What you been doing? You know, Mickey, I'm thinking about making a run for mayor.
What?
Yeah, I'm thinking about running for mayor. I'm really thinking about it now. Because, oh, man. The power.
Oh, it is intoxicating.
Yeah, I'm going to steal so much money.
Sir, do alphas walk cool too? Look how slow he's walking. Should I start walking like that? Or?
Yeah, you should, Beverly. It's called building suspense.
Breckers, there are two kinds of walks that are appropriate in Los Santos. One, the Mickey Business Quick Walk. It shows that I have things to do, that I'm important, that I need to go places fast. Mine is the one acceptable one. The second one is the way in which Kyle Pratt walks. It says, no, I don't need to move fast. You need to move at my speed, and I'll build suspense accordingly. Those are the only two acceptable walk, Breckers. You need to note that down, please.
Okay, noted. Yep, noted all that. Yep.
You either walk extremely fast or extremely slow. Nothing in between.
Gotcha. Perfect. Okay. I need to change my whole life up.
If you're one of the guys that does the in-between, you know what that means?
What?
You're the type of guy that can't make a decision on what he wants to do or be in life.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
So you in January, you and her serious, Breckers? Beverly?
Oh, no, no, sorry. No, she's just my platonic soulmate. We're soulmates, but platonic. What's that's? What's the joke? Wait, what's?
Oh, Jesus. You're as fuckable as a houseplant, my dude. I hate to tell you that. Jesus Christ. Platonic?
Well, yeah, platonic soulmate. I'm honored.
Okay, well, to be fair, if you've ever, like, split, like, an aloe plant open, like a really big one, and, you know, the aloe drips out, you know, and... never mind. I digress. Anyways, Fred, it is so great to see you again. We haven't caught up in a long time. Let me give you the very brief rundown. The company dissolved because myself and Beverly Breckers left. We were the face of the company. We were its aesthetic. As soon as we left...
I believe that.
It collapsed.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that. I mean, you always have. You got that aura. You got that motion.
Yeah,
that's
I got
what
motion.
You got.
And the reality is, Fred, I was always going to leave. Me and Breckers had been planning it for a while. See, I have, since coming back to the city, wanted to do my own thing. We are not a...
That's good. You're your own man.
Exactly. We're not a group. We're not a gang. We do our own thing. I'll be very transparent with you. We do two things. We do events and heists. On the public facing and to the eye of the police, in the eyes of the law, we put on incredible events. Speaking of, Breckers, why don't you tell them about our event coming this week? We actually think you'd be really interested in it.
And Mickey. It's all right. You take your time.
Oh, yep. This has been happening to me all day, where all of a sudden I cut out because I have a horrible headache. Anyways, we do heists and events. I don't know where I cut off. Breckers, tell him about our upcoming event. I think he'd be interested.
Right. Actually, you'd be great for this if you are interested. Yeah. So, Mr. Pratt, it's called The Games. Essentially, we're going to get as many people as we can, as many people that enter as possible. We're going to take them all up north to the little... thank you. I really appreciate that. Take them up north to the place around the Chiliad State Wilderness Center. Essentially, it's just going to be a fight to be the last person standing. There will be a bunch of goods stashed in the middle. People will run to go get it. All around the wilderness area, there will be other good stashes for people to find. There'll be drone drops with high-value items.
All right, you could have just said it was... All right, listen, you could have said... It's Hunger Games. It's Hunger Games. Yeah, you could have just said... You could have said that, Beverly. It's Hunger...
It's Hunger Games. Breckers, but just like with Hunger Games, we are going to... this is completely random.
Volunteer as tribute! Poor Mickey and his voice.
Yeah, all right, fucking... Fuck! Anyways, this is going to drive me crazy all day, so I'm definitely going to have to take a nap. But before it happens again, let me briefly say, Breckers, we need to also do exactly what Hunger Games does, which is also make it friendly for the girls and the gays, so we need to make a fashion component as part of it. People need to dress up.
Oh, costumes,
oh
yes,
God damn
absolutely.
it, you're right. You need to have... Perfect. You need to have that shit. Good shit, Mickey.
Yeah,
That's
anyways,
why you were such a good leader.
Oh, thank you so much. Anyways, I'm serious. Fred, we're going to, we charge people, probably it's going to be like $3,000 or $4,000 to participate. And then the winner takes it all. But who's to say we don't have a little bit of interest in who wins?
Do we each so are you gonna, is it gonna be like Hunger Games where it's like the people have their guy?
Oh, Breckers, we could do that. We could have people that sponsor them.
You know what I mean? Their guy or girl. You know how it's like.
That could be interesting. Yeah, sponsored entry.
Bum
that could be fun.
For Katniss. Yeah. They could just go put a gun on the drone and say.
Yeah, who wants Woody Harrelson as their sponsor?
Wait, so that's actually perfect. People who want to can pay money to give, like say Kyle has somebody on the outside. Somebody on the outside could pay money to give Kyle a gun, and then we fly him in a gun because they paid money to give him a gun.
I like that.
That's good.
I like that too. That is good.
It makes it
write that
more,
down, Beverly.
Write that down. Write that down, Breckers.
Write it down. Write it.
We never call him Beverly, by the way. It's Breckers. Please call him.
I like calling him Beverly because no one probably does call him that. And Beverly just sounds like such an awful fucking name. But you know what? If you want me to, Mickey, I'll call him Breckers. But good God, I like dehumanizing him a little bit by calling him Beverly. I can tell it gets to him every time I say it.
Get me.
Anyways,
I can tell.
So that's one part of what we do. You might have been, I think you actually came around to the city a little late for these, but things like My Criminal Academia, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Club, these are the sorts of events that me and Breckers put on.
Doing what you said earlier, Mr. Pratt, he's building the suspense.
He's doing a great job at building the suspense.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Hey,
like I said, we do a bunch of events.
Right.
Okay, on to the topic of heists. We also do heists. You are actually on my list of someone I'd like to see on a job.
Oh, really? Does it bother you that I'm a member of a gang?
No. No. Pred, that's the whole point of why it's just our organization, which we haven't titled yet, and we're definitely not calling Midnight Society because that's a terrible name, Breckers.
It's such a good name, Midnight Society.
Pred, what if you were to do a job with someone you wouldn't traditionally do a job with? You know who I'd love to see you on a job with? I want to see you and Rami on a job together. Who makes that happen, though, if you're already in a gang and he's in Chain Gang? We do. Definitely not Midnight Society, the heist club. We do collaborative heists. That's pretty much it. Think unconventional heists. People you never see together on a job. Seeing if they can pull off some of the... It fucking happened again, didn't it? It happened again.
Do heists with people who I wouldn't typically do them with. Would make me look really good when trying to get mayor. I'd be like, hey, remember how we did that heist?
Speaking about that, are you serious about running for mayor? Because I was also thinking about running for mayor. And as much as I'd love...
I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. I'm still thinking about it. I think it has a lot of potential. I was going to start a lottery and then rig it.
It does have potential. I want you to know that if you were to run for mayor, I would fully support you and back you, and I myself would not run. But I have a vendetta against Max, so I'm considering actually coming out of retirement as the eternal Mayor Mickey, just to put Max in his place.
Yeah, you were the mayor the longest. You were the mayor for 6 months longer than you were supposed to be.
Yeah, I think it was actually like a 7-8 month total term instead of 4. Yeah,
That was great.
I still stand by. I did more in my time as mayor when I wasn't even around than most mayors do in their entire time when they are around.
Oh, you go ahead. Oh,
This is just awful. I don't.
All right.
Why don't you guys talk? Tell me about you. I've talked enough. I'm gonna listen now because at least I can listen. Why don't you tell me, Fred? What have you been up to? You joined a gang. Tell me about that. Why are you running for mayor? Tell me about that.
All right, so yeah, I started a tow union.
It's not
really sink my teeth into that
game issue. I have to restart my router.
Haven't really sunk my teeth into it too much because I was trying to do the lawyer thing, but I quit being an attorney, mainly because I just feel like, arguing with the cops and the judges is just the worst part of my day. So the less I got to interact with them, the better I feel like. Yeah, I mean, some of the guy that I work with over at the tow yard, member of my union, he's a good guy. He said, you should think about running for mayor. And I never really thought about it before, except when I was in prison for 30 years. Sanguine. Let's see, well, I mean, I wouldn't really say, it's like there's guys that I always roll with, like Ming and Forehead and them, and so I joined up with them. Future, like I joined up.
You
with
joined
them,
the
and
besties?
I'm a member of their group. Yeah, Slay.
Slay. Oh, do you not?
Slay
you know
indeed.
that you guys have my my favorite gang name in all of Los Santos. I love the besties.
Yeah, it's a good name, all right. It's a great name. Everybody loves besties. Slay Queen, pop off.
Well, yeah, think about it. Imagine you get in a shootout on the south side, you get gunned down, and they drive by and they go, Slay.
I think
that's psychological warfare. It's such that we've never
I've seen Peter do that. Yeah, I've seen. You know what? We should start doing that. I'll tell Forehead that whenever we get into a gang war, we should make sure we say Slay, Slay, when we're drunk. But yeah, I mean, I was just trying to keep the story short, Been, I'm in pretty good relationship with Max and Siobhan. I like them. I know a lot of other people don't like them, but I mean, I like them. Me, if I do become mayor, I got a lot of plans. Lots of good plans, and also a lot of plans where I personally benefit from them, as well as the people who support me. Start my own private security group so that the people who didn't vote for me get beat the shit out of by them.
Oh, I love that. I want you to know this. While I am heavily considering running for mayor, I would only run if you weren't running.
I appreciate that, but I still think you should run if you want to. It's completely fine. You got to do the things you want to do. I'm not 100% decided. I'm taking a few more days to really think about it.
Keep me in the loop on that. Oh, did I just not say anything again?
No, you said very little.
You know the worst. Yeah, I said keep me in the loop on that. You know the worst part about this? It's
that,
not
buddy?
a nap is not going to fix this. I mean, I've got the spectrum.
You got to make a phone call. Oh yeah, see, yep, you're on the spectrum, all right.
no.
You gotta call.
I have the spectrum flu. It's the spectrum flu, guys.
No, poor guy.
I've got to fully restart my immune system.
Oh no,
it's bad. We have a job for you.
Everybody has. What's that? What do you need me to do, buddy?
Wreckers, tell him the beautiful plan that you cooked up. By the way, this is also why we do this. We cook up incredible plans that most people won't run. We would like you and the besties to pull this plan off. Wreckers, tell him about the semi-truck plan.
Okay, so you know those semi-trucks, Mr. Pratt, the big ones? Okay, you can attach and detach any trailer, okay, with those trucks. So the plan is pretty simple, okay? We're going to have 2 of those semi-trucks, all right? And they're going to create an impossible to get around block. Now, the exact tunnel, I think Mickey knows a spot that's really good for it. But essentially what's going to happen is semis will cross paths as the chase is going, right? The chase exits the tunnel. The 2 semis will move in and they will drop their trailers. And then the semis, because they can just drop the trailers, can just continue to drive off. So they can just keep getting away themselves. But meanwhile, the police have to deal with 2
Mickey's
giant
accent is
semi
fake, right?
trailers
Yeah.
to move.
A block
Ultimate
that they'll
semi-block,
never forget.
Should be an easy, clean getaway. A block that they'll never forget. Exactly. And it should be pretty simple, pretty easy. I think I should be able to get out from there. That's the plan.
Jesus, you just inspired me.
By the way, that's what I would say is the medium version. If you guys want the spicy version, the trailers you tow are gas tanks. And then you have a 6th person who's a shooter who then, as the tanks are dropped, gets radioed in and then they shoot the tanks.
There he
The
goes
spicy
again.
suspense.
Poor guy. He's trying to tell us.
I
the version.
fucking hate this.
We missed the first.
Okay,
10
that's the
seconds.
medium version of the plan. The spicy version of the plan is that the things that you actually take are the flammable gas tanks, and then when you drop them, you have a 6th person that's a shooter, and then they blast the tanks as the semis have driven away.
You know, I've had a plan that I've always wanted to do that I've never done. That I've never even told anybody about.
Tell us.
What is it?
I was going to try and find a spot to, I was going to have a block off to where they could only go by foot. Well, I was going to use a bridge of some sort. It was going to be, the cops would be chasing them on foot. Right, and you'd have 5, 10 cops chasing behind. And that's when the helicopter comes down, leans forward, and just chops them all up.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's from the helicopter. Man. Yep, the helicopter.
Oh my god, I actually know the perfect place to do that.
Blenders them.
You want to know where you do that?
That would be nice.
Elysian
Oh,
Fields.
1 second. I got to take this real quick.
Yeah,
it's my legal partner. Hey, what's up, Tony? How you doing, boss? I'm doing good. Yeah, I talked to Nakota and stuff. I turned in my bar. I don't want to be a lawyer anymore.
I'll make that Tony, guys.
6001 is the problem one, yeah.
Oh no, sir.
January
January's around.
Depends on what the information is.
Oh, the heli chopper.
I mean, well, there's a difference between investigating something and already knowing something exists. So, I mean,
Where's
if they
a
were
good place that
investigating
forces
something
the
and they
cops
were
to only
using
pursue on
something that they
foot?
weren't sure of as PC to further a warrant, like saying, well, we speculate X or we
I actually think I have a
Y,
spot.
then yeah, that wouldn't be something that would be good. But no judge would ever take speculation into account when accessing a warrant. They look for the facts that prove, why something should be done or rated. No, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that report, but I've been trying to get it for a week and a half and can't get it, so. The whole thing's fucked.
Why is everyone quitting
being
as
a lawyer?
lawyer?
Sucks ass. You have a good one, Tony, all right?
Okay. I have to say this really quickly. Okay, so on Elysian Fields Freeway, there's a fuck. Okay, after I finish this conversation, I need to go and fix my life. But here's what I would do, Pred. On Elysian Fields Freeway, what you would do is you can block off the entirety of the freeway. You do a crazy block of all the locals on there. Okay?
Yeah.
You block all that off. You jump off, and then what you do is you run along the guard railings on the side of the freeway on that giant bridge. Cops pursue you on foot. And then that's also really high and elevated. So when you get to the top of the bridge running along the freeway, then the helicopter comes in, cuts up the cops.
God, that would be such a good plan.
We could do it. We could set
the
it up.
helichopper.
Yeah, the helicopter.
God, that would be such a good one. Then I have another one, but it requires a parachute. I've always wanted to be robbing a bank. Oh, shit. Hey, Breckers, your girlfriend's calling me.
Oh, no.
Hey, what's going on, Jan? How you doing?
Oh, God.
I didn't tell anybody. I don't use the L word. Because everybody wants me. Listen. When I look... No. Not everybody. No.
Try wingman, Pred.
I don't think I am. I don't think I am getting it twisted. Listen. Jan, look. You need to shut up for a second and listen to me speak, okay? You just need to shut up and listen to me speak right now, okay? Because I am talking. I am talking at this moment in time, and I need you to shut up.
I am sapped for this.
Now. Every woman wants me, all right? I'm every woman's sexual fantasy. Oh, my God. Yeah, I told you guys she wants me. I told you.
She hung up the phone.
Oh, how do you know who hung
Brecker,
up?
she hung up the phone for now. This is what's known as negging. According to my notes on straight interactions, it's very effective.
I know a lot about straight interactions.
Huh. Negging. Okay. I'll write that down.
Yeah, write that down. Write all that down and send me
every day.
Yeah, I'll copy of it. All right, perfect. Make it look good. I want some bullet points in there.
Of course. It's my job.
I have Spectrum flu. I'll be back around in 30 minutes. Thank you so much.
What?
You've never had Spectrum flu?
What is that?
Ew.
Your chat
Who
with
the
him.
hell
Goodbye.
wants that?
Anyways, well, that's all we have to update you on.
Well, 1 second. I got to make a phone call.
Okay.
Hey, so I was just wondering what you're, what you're up to. What you doing? On there. How's that whole thing?
How many girls does he have?
Oh, whoa. I was just
You should
seeing.
take notes.
I was
Breckers.
just seeing what you're up to. You know what I mean?
Is this a booty call?
Okay, listen. All right, hey, I'll see you at the tow yard. I'm not gonna be there with your food. We're gonna take you to get food. The hell's the matter with her? She demanded French fries from me.
Who is it? You should give him French fries.
It was what? It was Jan.
Again? Anyways, so I stopped just absolutely sounding like an idiot. I need to go. I'll see you both in 30 minutes. And I'll
give me a call.
Okay.
All right, I'll take care of Breckers for you.
Breckers,
No, wait,
until I return, you are Kyle Pred's assistant.
Oh, no.
Chat. It's actually a problem with my internet. I'm going to have to restart my internet, which means we have to end stream. Real ones, stay around. I will see you guys in probably like 20, 30 minutes after I restart it. I'm going to grab some coffee, restart it, all that good stuff. Hopefully be right back, though. 07's chat, not doing a stream ending. Hello, chat. We are back. I hope. Oh, my God. I still have the issues. I think I still have the issues going on, chat. Oh, no. Ooh. I might just be having internet issues today, chat. Let me see. Yeah. Ugh. We might have to cancel stream today while I get that fixed. But well, let me see if it drops again. But it does it like every minute. I'm gonna be honest, it makes RP impossible. No, we had this happen once before, and it made RP impossible because it's basically every minute I get cut out of conversations. It causes little Fs on the stream too, so I don't know what it is though. It looks fine for now. Let me see. So far. It looks okay. But now I can't hear anyone. Wreckers?
Project account, private girlfriend. Hello, sir.
I don't know if I still have the spectrum flu. I might. Unsure.
Okay. Well, we'll test it out, I guess. Where are you?
Senior Buns.
Oh, Noodles.
Noodles?
Come to the Noodles place. Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye. Oh no, I think it just did it there. I think it did it there.
Is that Andre I see walking over here? Yo, Andre.
Wreckers?
Welcome to Powder Pops. How can we help you?
Wreckers?
No, it's not Wreckers. This is Powder Pops. How can we help you today?
Come.
Oh.
Kyle's making us food. Okay, you can close.
Hi, Mixter.
Well. January 3rd.
You look good with that hair. You look better. Like you had a glow up. I think I say this all the time now when I see you. We're matching. Turn that black into white.
I haven't seen you in a very long time. How are you?
Very long time. I'm great. How are you?
Oh, hey, what's up?
General, I'll admit I was
noodle container.
I was worried about you.
Oh, you care about me.
Oh, that's medicals.
Yeah, I don't want to go that far.
So you do like me. You admit it.
Do you,
Happy Pride. Why are you so quiet?
Guys, do I still have the fucking spectrum flu, don't I? Oh my god.
Here you go, Mr. Where's you found the
Oh god.
Oh,
thank God.
Well, this is just terrible. Yeah, I won't be unfortunately I won't be around today, I guess.
Oh.
Oh.
So does that
No,
mean...
no, I know what you should do is still be around and just say fuck it.
Kyle,
Just don't talk all day and write everything down. Who cares?
I could do that. I think it's actually
here you
insufferable
go.
to have this though.
Oh,
That's for you.
Thank you, Kyle.
Yeah, you're
Used
welcome.
in cooking by Master Chef Rats.
Rats were in this kitchen?
Rats were in this kitchen?
Kyle, I need you to take off your hat, Mr. Pride.
I'm not.
Mr. Pratt, I need you to take off your
Pred,
Linguini!
why is your why does your facial hair not match your head hair?
All right, listen, you got a problem with that? Take it up with the fucking clothing store, all right, lady?
No, I think that's a you thing.
No, it ain't a me thing.
I'm pretty
all right?
sure it's a you thing.
Okay, you know something? All right. Hey, we're closed.
Oh, no, you guys are closed? Okay. Hey,
Yeah, does it look like we're open?
Sorry.
You guys are really close. I just need some drinks. Okay.
Jesus, you got all these guys on speed dial, huh?
Jealous.
Miss Fooze, I'm going to be honest.
No, because I'm not jealous.
Here's the thing, Miss Fooze. All of the usual people that you flirt with, well, those are boys. Kyle Pred is a man.
Why are you trying to set me up with Kyle Pred right now,
Yeah,
Mickey?
you heard that.
Well, because I like Kyle. Kyle Pred and I go way back,
and
actually.
you couldn't find another poor innocent girl to hook him up with, but you want me?
What? I like my friends to be together. What's wrong with that?
Oh, so we're friends, Mickey.
Yes.
Mickey,
we
are you sure you don't want to date Kyle?
I mean, we've never talked about that, actually. Kyle?
Kyle?
I'm straight.
Oh my god, you would say that on Pride Month?
I can't believe you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm straight.
dare
I don't know what to
you.
tell you.
Ew.
I like women.
I don't. Their month is over.
Nick.
It's
Yeah,
my
tell
month
him
now. By the way, 1086 is my state ID. If you don't send me money, you're not an ally. So.
Facts.
Oh, shit.
Facts.
How did you two even meet?
And money. Kyle, how did we
Yeah, you're
meet? I'm
right.
sure you play it
do.
over and over again in your
All right.
head. Go ahead.
So there I was. I'm
gonna have to end stream.
Oh, hey, what's up, Sammy? How you doing? Oh, so where was I? Hey, I bet you that's one hell of a pop shop down there. Oh, you're right next
Golden
door.
Realm Lord, thanks for the 41
hey.
months.
Hey, that's a good name, right? What were we talking about before I got distracted? Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
Well, she was talking to my big dog. All right, my OG. She said she wanted to do some business, and I kept on whispering in my boy's ear. I was like, "Hey, you gonna let her talk to you like that, big dog?"
No, it's like
you were the one
I
riling
reset
him
my
up?
I reset my
Hey,
router
big
too,
dog.
so I don't know what's
Hey,
going
you
on.
gonna let her get away with talking to you like that? What is this? What do you do?
And I can't hear them every minute.
Because he was pissed.
Yeah, it was funny. I like Riley. He's real easy to rile
You're
up.
an op.
What? I'm not an op. Nah, look, I can help you out.
Okay, help
All right,
me
listen. Mickey, tell her about my ex-wife. Mickey,
Which one?
you know my ex-wife had white hair like that.
Yeah, with the pigtails?
No. She had
Who was
the
your
fuck did her
ex-wife
hair
again?
look like? Brittany Angel.
Oh my god, she's a judge now.
Yeah, she's a handicapped judge. She has one arm, but she's getting a robot arm soon.
So you broke up with her because she only has one arm.
No, this was actually. Well, she blames me for losing that arm, and it kind of is my fault. So
How? What happened?
my boys RPG'd her at the Roosters Rest 6 years ago.
Hello, you guys.
What?
Yeah, Armani macaroni.
Different times then.
Jeter, but he did apologize, and I thought it was funny. Oh, poor guy. We almost heard some of that,
I'm
Mickey.
not dating this
It's
man.
all right. Give it a second.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Thank you.
Wait, what do you mean it's bad?
No. Not the 2v dating. I have to go. It's driving me insane. Anyways, yes, I didn't know that the two of you were
You
friends.
sure you don't want to tolerate it?
I can't tolerate it. Breckers, like I
not a
said,
big
you are Kyle Pred's assistant for the day. No job today, but please fill Miss Fooze in on our event for the week.
All right, perfect.
The games.
Oh no! Oh wait.
Why are you cheering for that?
Wait,
That looks like good.
I'm really confused. I'm really confused about that.
That confused me too.
That was really, it's like
That looked like
it's like a celebration, but he was crying.
Guys, let's not come on. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Why? What's
Also,
the
yeah,
matter?
I didn't know that the two of you know each other. Jenny, did you know that when I was the eternal mayor of the city, I fucking hate this, 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 I fucking hate this.
Can you give Mickey a chance to speak?
I hate. When I was mayor of the city, I used to write blank checks to Kyle Pred so that he could have a militarized police force.
Oh, you look
That was right. And then he bailed me out when I was $10 million in debt.
Wow, you guys.
Oh my God, that's right. I cleared your debt.
Yeah, I was the only government employee that was ever. I was the only person who was ever $10 million in debt because I had a horrible gambling addiction, crippling.
Ew.
It's okay. I go to meetings now.
Good. Proud of you.
Okay,
Well,
I
I'm gonna
actually
stop going to them now.
I have to go
Bye,
today.
guys. See you around.
Bye, Rocco. Have a good one.
Breckers, your tasks
All
for
right.
today.
Neighbors, I wanted
Assistant to Kyle Pred, Phil January, and on other stuff. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye, sir.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yep. Also, hey, Bev.
I'm gonna be there.
Tuesday. Everybody's invited.
Yeah.
Really?
Listen,
Really, Mr. Pred?
it's all right.
I know you're super busy
Hey,
and everything, and
who's your
I'm not
big
really
dog?
anybody, but like.
That's right,
You
I
are?
am.
Sammy,
me and Sammy go
don't
way
ever
back.
do that again. Don't do that. Do not stroke
hold
his
on.
ego like that. Next time he says, "Who's your big dog?" Don't say you are.
Hey, listen,
say,
don't you listen.
I
Don't
am.
you
Hey, I gotta head out,
Don't you
Pred.
listen to her.
I am.
Don't
Hey.
you
I
listen.
am the big dog.
Hey,
You
Pred, you'll always be my big dog. I gotta head out.
Riding it out in the back of
and
the
I
car.
don't like it, Sammy. You say you stroke.
Chat, I've got to go. Listen, no stream today. Listen, good news is I have stuff to do for my editors. So we're going to be working on stuff for the main channel on YouTube. Internet's just cooked today. I don't know what it is. It's making it hard. So 07's chat. Because we didn't stream today, I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. Might do something tomorrow. I'm so sorry. Someone in chat said my balls are very hairy. Same. Oh, I might be playing League later today. So maybe I'll stream that. But goodbye, everyone. 07's.